We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Now you can say welcome.
Are we doing that part now?
We can do that part now.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's different now. Now you got to look here.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We're at a new angle, and apparently,
Yeah, for our listeners, we changed the angles up.
it's really fucking up Brent and Will for some reason. New angle, guys. Welcome to the New Angle podcast with Brent Moore and Jason Collins. Welcome back to the Lions Den podcast with Brent Moore and Jason Collins and Will Birdfart Burkhart. Willie Fingers, little man, little slick
Don't say
Willie.
little man.
Little man over there in the corner, my little shorty in the corner over there. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. Also, check us out on YouTube, The Lions Den with Brent Moore and Jason Collins. And we have a Clips channel,
Mm-hmm.
Lions Den Clips. Patreon.com/Lions Den Pod for all your members only content. Also, I am saying this again. Leave a goddamn review.
Yeah,
I knew you were
now
gonna
it's,
say whatever.
now it's getting disrespectful.
Leave a review.
Let me see.
I'm angry. So
What happened?
this weekend, I was really working on not swearing on stage.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bombed horribly.
Did you really try not
Yeah.
swearing?
I did it. I think I did swear,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't too much.
Okay.
And I was really conscious about it. I was really thinking about it. All right, don't. And then parts of my set where I know it's coming, and I usually go motherfucking fuck. Oh, sorry, mom. Fudgy. I made sure not to swear, and it was fine. It was fine. Guarantee it would have hit harder with the F-bomb, but
Did you really feel that? Did you really feel like catching yourself in the
Mhm.
moment doing it?
Yep.
Like, and about to go, like that
What if I
shit?
did that on stage? And then my sons, but yeah, it was I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Clean Jason?
be Clean J from now on.
Clean J.
Clean J,
Clean
because
J.
I don't talk about dirty stuff, but I swear when I'm talking about regular stuff. Because right now, when I just said stuff, almost said shit.
Oh, really?
Yep, I almost said when I talk about shit.
We just said it though.
I know, but I'm because I'm pointing it out. But I'm gonna start saying stuff instead of shit. I'm not gonna say fuck anymore because fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
fuck is a fucked up
what?
word.
Wait a minute.
What?
This isn't the right way to do it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, mom. But
Last week
I
you
really
said
made it.
cunty, and there were things that you. Sorry, mom.
I did make a conscious effort all weekend to not swear that.
That's interesting.
I didn't do it. I think there was one set where I tried to not swear at all.
Mm.
How long? Were you doing 45? Like an hour?
No,
or-
this club you do 30 when you headline.
Sick.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And the set where I really was like, I'm not going to swear once during this set.
Yeah.
4 F-bombs probably. What the fuck is up, Chicago? yeah.
We both are gonna say the
Fudge, are you, dude? I'm gonna start saying fudge, dude.
How the fuck are you
Frick.
doing?
I'm gonna start saying frickin'.
Oh, frickin's the worst, huh?
Frickin' A, frickin' B, frickin' C.
Mm-mm.
You don't like frickin'?
Yeah, but that's also, by the way, that sometimes they like, being on like a network show and then working at Conan and stuff like that. Like there's like the, standards and practices that they do. And sometimes what they use as an example is worse, like
Oh, right.
penis sounds way worse than dick.
It does.
You know?
Why did that just make me laugh? When you said penis, I just laughed.
It's the way I said penis.
It's just a funny word. It's just a funny-
Genitals.
Ugh. Yeah.
Penis is
Genitals.
hilarious.
And then I looked at the genitalia.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah.
Also, what were you in the middle of
penis.
saying? I looked at the genitalia?
Yeah.
What was the rest of it?
It's an old
So-
bit I used to do about looking at
Oh,
genitalia.
yeah? one of your dirty bits?
Yeah. And I
What
started
the fuck,
off like this.
Chicago? Good to be back and see your genitalia. Last time I was here, I saw a penis.
But I know what you're saying. Because dick is a word. Dick is a name.
For whatever reason.
That's true, yeah. Dick
Yeah.
is a name.
We had a president named Dick.
Richard said, you know what?
Dick
I think
Nixon,
Dick.
dude.
Dick
Yeah.
feels better.
Mm-hmm. Weird though, right?
Weird choice.
Hi, Dick.
Oh, like ovaries, like that's just. It's weird.
Think about it on a TV show. If you go, this is Dick.
Yeah.
You add one word, you can't say it. This is my dick.
Yeah. That's true.
My dearest Dick.
So we were
I love my dick. What if like the
having
wife
coitus,
character?
you know? It's like, ugh.
Having coitus.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
can someone sound clip you going, I love my dick?
That's what I'm thinking of, like in a sitcom. And the husband's name is Dick, and the wife and her girlfriend are talking about their husbands, and she just goes, "I love my dick."
Yeah.
That's good.
That you might get away with that actually.
That's gonna be
not
the
bad.
name of the show.
Because
I
I
love
love
dick.
my dick.
but if she said, but if she goes, "I love dick,"
well, I mean, that's a completely different show.
Isn't there?
He
Isn't there,
did two different characters.
isn't there a movie called Dick, like a Good Dick or something? It's like about like a politician or something. You know every movie. You know. What I'm saying.
There's a movie called I
Is it about-
believe it's called Good Dick, and I think it's with Jason Reitman. Look that up.
what?
I don't really want good dick in my search.
What about-
history,
Just
but-
do it. Just type in Good Dick movie.
They used to call
Think
Richard
I'm
Yeah,
right.
Nixon-
Good Dick.
Yeah.
used to call
Is
him
it Jason
Tricky-
Reitman?
Tricky Dicky.
Yeah, Jason Ritter.
Jason
Oh,
Ritter. That's what I meant.
Ritter.
Jason
What's
Ritter.
it about? Let me see.
He's
the
got a
cast.
good penis.
Is that Tom Arnold?
A fidgety, wisecracking video store clerk.
Yeah. Who
And-
works
and
for
then-
a porn shop, right, or something?
Oh yeah, and a frequent visitor. Oh, and then there's a particularly elusive customer, which is the girl, a frequent visitor to the pornography section of Cinephile, the video store where he works.
What does
So-
relusive mean?
How the hell did I know that?
Reclusive.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad. There is another movie with Dick in it. Maybe it's just a movie. I think it's just a movie called Dick.
Yeah,
Dick
it's
movie.
probably about
Dick movie.
Yeah, it's a movie called Dick.
it's about Nixon, right?
Oh yeah, I think there is a movie called
Yeah,
Dick.
Watergate Motel.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah.
But it's like a comedy.
And that's
it looks
with
like.
that's with
Kirsten
Dunst. Yeah,
With
Michelle
that title,
Williams.
it better be a comedy about Richard Nixon.
yeah.
True.
I do remember that.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Is it's like
Yeah.
a movie just called Dick.
And I
There he
just-
is. Oh wow, look at that, Matt Gagne.
I mean,
Dick.
just laugh like Letterman.
Whoa, IMDb is different. Whoa.
Oh, they updated it
Yeah.
or something. You know, I never look at that.
IMDb.
I look
Is
at
that
IMDb
weird?
so much. I
Amy
haven't-
Smart. That's
app
the
on
other
my
one,
phone.
right?
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams. See,
So
Told
Amy
ya.
Smart would be in that movie though.
I thought that just looked like Amy Smart.
What
That's
do
why
you,
I said it.
You said you always look at IMDb. What are you
Yeah.
doing? On
I
there?
just love looking up stuff like who wrote this, who directed this, what
Yeah.
else did
Oh,
they
okay,
do. Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm watching
You
something, I
guys
just have
are-
the app.
you guys are cinephiles.
I
I'm
think
not.
pulling Good Dick out of nowhere on a movie that no one saw.
That
That's
was
pretty
pretty-
impressive.
That's pretty good. By the way, that's the difference between the two of you and me. I think you guys are cinephiles or whatever you would call it. I'm just a
Dorks.
fan of movies.
hmm
In other words, I don't need to know who wrote it or who directed
No,
it or who
you just
started
get
it.
on the set.
I
and
just
you
want to
kill
know if there's spaceships in it. Are there spaceships and superheroes? I'm in.
Well, it's
or
annoying.
true crime.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or K-Bells.
K-Bells. Another show that she's in called, God damn it. What's
Good
the one
Place?
Good
Nope.
place.
with the one with Don Cheadle?
Oh, that's right. She did that.
House of
too.
Lies?
House of Lies.
How
I'm
was
gonna
that?
Wow.
I don't know. I'm
That's
gonna
a
start
good-
watching.
It's
it.
a great
You're just
show.
K-Bells all day, huh?
Oh,
You're just whatever
such
she's
It's a
a
really
fan.
good show.
Such a fan. Flying home from Chicago this weekend, or this yesterday,
He just said
walking
cunt.
through the, huh?
I think you accidentally just said cunt.
I did.
I missed it.
Oh.
Maybe he did.
I think you
We'll
just said
see.
it.
We'll
and
see
then
in the
you
edit.
just said it twice.
Yeah, shit.
You cunt.
Oh, man.
Walking through the airport, there's this giant ad for something, and it's K-Bells' face. And you know what I did when I walked by? I went like this. It's gonna be a good day.
Why was that so comforting for some reason? Right when you did that, I don't know why. That made me so
Oh,
comfortable.
That's the best feeling.
just you doing that. I was like,
Oh,
Oh, this is different though. Oh, you're thinking of
yeah. You went a little.
a little good dick with it.
yeah, that was good.
Nice callback.
Hey,
Yeah, stop, dude. No,
what's up, dude?
Yeah,
stop.
it is a good show. You're right.
House of Lies?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't
it's a good
seen
show.
it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I remember watching the first episode and thinking, "Oh, this is good." And then we weren't in a pandemic, and I was doing stand up every night, so I just stopped watching it. But I want to see it now. Why?
Because Don Cheadle?
That's right. Also, K-Bells.
And K-Bell. Yeah, and she plays a complete opposite of
Mhm.
Veronica Mars or
Yeah.
Good Place.
The thing is that you know what gets me is that the poster for the most recent season, she's like biting his ear, and I'm like, oh, K-Bell's being bad girl.
Yeah, she's I believe they're financial analysts or something, and then
That's what it is. There, yeah, it's like they're in the finance world.
Financial
Oh, Ben
Consultants.
Schwartz is in this too.
yeah, Ben's pretty funny in it.
Dude,
All right.
Don Cheadle is so dope.
Yeah, he's just the shit.
Yeah.
I will say this. Okay, so I had an experience that we haven't talked about, and then we're going to get into Chicago, but I have to mention this. So this Memorial Day weekend that just passed, I decided I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home.
But
But one of my friends he says, let's do mushrooms. Because I've heard all this stuff, like on Bill Burr's podcast and stuff like that, like it kind of changed his mental.
Wait, he did them?
Yeah, he did. He did it like in Joshua Tree or something. He talks about it on the podcast.
Oh, wow, I
and
didn't
it,
know
like,
that.
See, that's
made
the
him-
one, real quick, that's the one thing that turns me off from doing it. I don't want to fucking have to go to Joshua Tree
Yeah.
to drop shrooms. Can I do it in my living room?
Yeah, and that's what I did.
I think that's better.
Can I do it on my Moroccan patio?
Or
and
so
I-
you think.
Yeah. But I'm sitting there and I have a few friends that know what they're doing. I'm not going to say the names, but they
I'll say
they
First
told
and
me
last?
how to
It's-
do it. Oliver Hudson. So anyway, he was like, no, you'll be fine. Just do this, do this. And I got a pool and I'm outside and, the
See?
birds are getting louder and louder. So I just figured I'll do it. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a game changer. It was the curtains told me everything.
Tell us about it.
Well,
do you mean?
one, I'm not going to live till 60 if I don't fix my stress, and I have to be less aggressive with my love for my family. Where it's like I'm trying to be good. I'm telling you, this all is happening.
I want you to talk about why the thing with 60, because you're saying show my hands or something.
Oh yeah, because I was sitting in that massage chair that you built.
Oh
Thank you.
boy,
And I said,
having a moment.
but I'm also talking to the vent, and I'm going, and I'm asking the vent questions. So
and the
breathe
crazy
if
part is
it's-
the vent talking back?
it answers the question. It doesn't talk.
Okay, how
So-
much did you take? Sorry to interrupt.
I
but
took. I don't know. I took like the head of one,
What
and
if
then
he was like, they're all gone?
yeah.
they're right here. Let's do it. And then we'll all be-
Oh, man.
Here's a better way to phrase it. Was it enough where it's like the people who knew about them were they like, oh, this is a full trip, or was it like
Oh,
here's
yeah.
a little bit to get you started?
Mm.
Like
no,
what did
this
they
was
give you?
this was like not a
Like,
microdose. It
this
just
is
isn't
like
like
a-
chocolate.
you're gonna
This was
do-
actual disgusting mushrooms that get stuck in your teeth and taste like dog shit.
Yeah.
And you have to eat them.
And you have to eat them, and they never get out of your teeth and shit. And then
Ugh.
you're kind of just sitting there. But I'm too
That
scared of
doesn't sound-
psychedelics, so I did a little bit of it. And I was like, you know what?
You
That's
did a
what I'm going to
perfect
do.
amount.
I did exactly what I wanted to do. And then all you have to do is really focus. And if you focus, I started realizing, oh, I'm talking to the vent. And I would ask the vent, like, breathe if you think I'm doing it wrong. And then it would go like, or like wink. And I would make the vent wink. Dude, it got crazy because I would go wink if I'm doing it wrong. Wink. I go, what am I doing wrong? Like, and I'm doing all this shit while my buddy literally is the opposite. Like he's not one, not feeling it. And then two, just not letting it happen. So he's just watching me go, really? Doing shit. It got weird. But then I started asking, I was looking at my hand and I went, well, what's going to happen to my hand? I said, show me at 40. And then my hands got like whiter and like,
40-year-old
whiter
hands.
hair. And then I show me 50. And then 50 was like even older. And I was like, shit, that's my dad's hand. And then I said, show me 60. And then it wouldn't. And I said, am I not going to make it to 60? And I look up at the vent and it's like, no. And then I go, well, show me dead. And then it showed me dead. Dude, it really
Good
was
news is,
crazy.
good news, you could change that.
Yeah, but that's when I said,
was a
can I
lesson.
fix it? And then they
Yes.
said, yes. And then what it said was to stop stressing, sleep more.
Mhm.
Like it did all this stuff for me where I went, I'm sorry. Like as an anxious person, that was like, why have I not done this before? And then I
That's
just sat
amazing.
outside just talking to the tree.
Now let me ask you this, because I want to do this,
Yeah.
but you do understand that I have a life. So how much of my day will this take up? The entire day?
No, because
Can I go home that night and be okay, or should it?
I would
I'd say just-
try not to go home.
I'd say
because-
be at home. I say
Yeah.
just be at home.
yeah,
Yeah, be
you
at
just
home
have to make
alone.
sure you're home, and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna zone out by.
But there's no
myself.
blackout stuff where you're like,
No.
why am I?
No.
Yeah.
It's just
Unless
like
you do a
s-
bunch of them, probably.
Right.
Nah.
Why am I at Spearmint
And to be
Rhino?
dead
Yeah.
honest with you, oh my god, imagine that place, strip club, by the way.
Oh,
It's
just
all of a sudden
lizard
girls flipping
strippers.
around. Yeah, lizard strippers.
gross.
But no, it just taught me to calm down, and then
Oh,
I put
wow.
on Close Encounter of the Third Kind.
That's a choice.
The Dreyfus movie?
Yeah, because I
It's a good
thought
one.
that's a good true movie in my
Mhm.
head because I looked it up.
Yeah.
And then What was
It's
the
based
other
on
one I did?
Actual events.
There was another one I did too that I was like, I'm blown away. And then I truly, I was like, oh, this is a simulation. Like we're not this is somebody's playing.
That bugs me out so much.
Yeah.
When people go, this isn't real. What we're doing. We're in a simulation. I'm like, my brother used to say this when we were kids, like teenagers. He goes, what if we're just in somebody's pocket?
Jesus Christ, David, get in the bus.
Like, what if we're just lint in someone else's pocket?
I'm not gonna lie. You really
remember the end
have
of Men
to-
in Black?
You were both on the same meds, so and you know how anxious I get. I was so hesitant of taking it now at 34 for years because I was like, I don't trust my imagination. I'm crazy enough.
Right.
I was like, I don't need to see goblins and have that shit. So that's why I was like very like light with what I was gonna take, but then also let it just kind of happen. And then I got to be honest, I had the opposite of anxiety. I had like
it was like beautiful. It was
beautiful.
relaxing.
It was beautiful.
And you were seeing when you said the vent was winking and talking. Were you physically seeing it in your mind, moving and being?
I watched it. I would ask it a question and it would go, if it was yes, and then 2 for no. It was doing all these things, and then the curtains I just started watching breathe, and then I went.
And were you sitting out here at any time?
Oh yeah, of course. I was all over the house, and then I was just looking at my hands
Just
in different
levitating?
places,
Just
and
flying
it's so
around.
weird when you're with a friend that's not doing it, who's like says he's gonna do it, but he didn't do it because I knew he spit it
He's
out.
like, what are
'cause
you
I went to
doing?
the
You're being
sink.
weird.
Yeah, and I'm just.
So you eat it,
simulation.
you chew it, you eat it, and you swallow it.
And it's disgusting, and it takes like 3 bottles of water to get it down. I mean, it was
that part sounds awful.
Yeah, there was. I literally when I did it, I did spit some of it out because I was like, this is just shit. I'm eating dog shit.
But people make them in chocolate. When I did a little bit of them, it was in chocolates, so it was just mostly chocolate. That's all I tasted.
And you
Let's
did
do
that
that.
2 weeks ago.
That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something.
What if you're calorie counting?
It was a lot of chocolate, but you didn't taste them at all. But did them with my girl, just at my place. We did I probably just like a third of a trip probably. So I just got to feel kind of what it feels like, and I didn't see the waving stuff.
You were just,
but I felt it I felt like butterflies in my stomach like the whole time, and I felt very like,
I could fall.
And I had it was more mental shit that like things I was realizing. I had kind of like a realization of like how people view each other and how like insecurity, jealousy, like all that stuff. Like I was literally like taking a shit, having like an existential moment, basically.
Yeah, I was like, be nicer to your little brother. Like you don't have to be so like overbearing with him. Like I was having those thoughts.
Did you think about me at all?
No, because I think we're good.
Actually, we are.
But I literally was just sitting there going, should I be less controlling with my
you
brother?
Were,
shit
you
like
were,
that.
it's great.
You were in the most relaxed, mellowest,
and just asking questions,
psychedelic way.
Yeah,
confronting your demons.
Yeah, just like, okay, bro,
like
you gotta calm
the shit
down.
with your brother, the shit with your family,
in like a good way, not in like a scary way.
No,
I mean,
it
unless
wasn't
maybe
scary
you
to
could
me.
have a bad trip technically, but like,
well, I tried my best with watching fucking Close Encounters, because then I'm
true.
thinking like maybe they are the ones that I go, all right, it's a little bright in here
that
now. 'cause
Simulation
when you see
shit.
that,
Is,
fucking...
that simulation shit's so buggy to me, man. It's like, ooh.
Yeah,
it was crazy, but I don't regret it. But I still like was waking up the last 3 days going,
yeah,
oh, my arm hairs are down.
Did you
That's
feel
good.
at all like you were like, I felt like for a moment I was like outside of my body, like watching myself a little bit. It's hard to describe, but I was just like, oh, I feel like this is me.
Felt like I was a POV
weird.
camera,
Mm-hmm.
like because I would put my hand out, and you know how like with these cameras you can rack focus or pull focus, so you, or like on our iPhones where you take a photo of somebody and you click on the face, so then the back's blurry. Like everything behind my hand was
like a portrait
blurry.
mode.
Yeah,
you were in portrait mode.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started going, this is a simulation. And then my buddy was like, okay, I can't just be.
I'm leaving.
Whatever you're doing, I want to have, and it's not happening.
Yeah, I want to go all in next time and really do it because it seems pretty fucking great.
Next time, we should all do it together.
Would be fun.
I got to
We
arrange
laugh
it.
so much.
Too much. My
oh
pee-pee
my
would hurt.
god, that's all
I would pee so much. I would just pee.
Oh, you guys make me.
I just
I'd just
Oh
pee.
my god.
No, it was great. It was a great breed. I mean, I recommend it.
Like
I
resets
really
your
do.
brain.
Yeah, it just made me think about things. I was like, oh, this is
want
kind of
that.
dope.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty.
Even though
necessary.
everything in my life is perfect right now, I really
You did pull up in a Phantom, so I don't...
Mhm.
You're making a fortune.
Mhm.
But no,
Mhm.
I would say like I have certain friends that, you know, like the guys who follow fish and stuff like that do it all the time. I still have some of them that you have to like put in a fridge. So I put them in a fridge because I was like, okay, I could see how you could be that great. What up, man? You know what I mean? And to
Yeah,
just
but I
live
feel
in
like
that, you don't want to do that.
if you, also I feel like if you do it too much, do you build up a tolerance to it?
Yeah, and then you
Probably.
build up a tolerance, and you're just a crazy. I think you could become crazy. I
Mm.
think it's like, but if you're gonna do it on a Memorial Day weekend with a friend that you trust, and
Mhm.
it's just you alone, and you're not gonna drive
Here's-
or have to do anything, then it's, to me, I'm like,
If you do it too much,
Go
it
for it.
becomes this. By yourself alone, you went, oh, this is a simulation.
mhm.
Here's you doing it too much. Now you're telling everyone else it's a simulation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
You
Even
know?
though I did kind of say that, but
no,
but
no, you said you thought that.
yeah, I was thinking.
But then
that,
you'll get to the point where like, oh, you guys don't understand, man. We're in a bubble and we're being watched. This is a simulation.
dude, it reminded me of art
We're
school.
lent in someone's pocket.
I literally in art, it brought me back to film school where I was like, oh, that's why that guy was like that. Because he
Oh,
was
that's-
doing that all the time. Like I had guys that I knew that were doing like full things of shrooms before class. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then they would just be like,
Jeez.
you know, the walls can hear. And I'm like, what?
What?
And it's like, so are you going to be able to work on the short on Friday?
The walls are just tongues that can taste you, man.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
What?
And that's when it's too much. But
Mm.
if you're gonna do it a little bit, it was interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember the end of Men in Black when it zoomed out, and it was galaxies upon galaxies upon universes, and then it was just these two big aliens playing marbles with us.
Yeah. That literally that's what ends up happening without going that like crazy.
Wow.
I was like, oh God, you know what? We're gonna be okay. Like there was a lot of that.
Mm.
Remember Meet Joe Black when Anthony Hopkins is being talked to because he's gonna die?
See, this sounds like a very positive experience.
It was like because I've had a lot of bad ones with different drugs, and this one I was like,
Anything that
This
ends
one
with
is
you,
great.
of all people, saying everything's going to be okay,
yeah.
that's good.
I went, you know what? I woke up the next day. I was completely fine. I
Yeah.
went,
Yeah.
huh. And then the first thing that happened, my little brother comes over that next day and I go, I just want to apologize to you. I realize that I love you so much, but I'm a little too controlling with you. He goes, thank you. And I went, okay. And I
Thank
went,
the
"See?"
shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
good. Pretty positive.
Yeah, anytime Brent says anything positive, I always go, wait, you okay, man? Let me explain what I'm talking about. Every part that he's landed
Yeah.
at one point before he got it told me, yeah, I'm probably not going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
everything.
realistic, though, because you're not a good actor.
But then that's what I've heard. But from so many reviews.
oh,
but-
no. People are shitty, man.
I will say this though, the most terrifying experience is when you actually book something. That is to me the most terrifying. When they call and they go, they want you and you're gonna do it. And I go, okay.
Am I worthy?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck this up. You know, that's the weirdest
Well, it's
part.
part because you can never get comfortable. Because even if you get it, you're like, oh, will it go? Will I get fired? Like, there's
Yeah.
no
Oh,
like, when are
yeah.
you even comfortable? There's so many fucking
Right.
levels before you get to go. Ah,
I don't-
I am this person.
Right.
I think a real stand-up, you're never comfortable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think that's important. You know, where it's like you gotta realize it could go away.
Right.
So it's like, and then it becomes a thing where you go, oh, right this way, Mr. Moore. And I go, that's my dad's name.
Right.
Okay.
But don't at a certain point, don't you have to just like be happy with it and not always be in fear of it? It's gonna go away, man. They're taking it away from me. Like,
Yeah,
can't
you
you just be
have to.
like, this is dope?
Yeah.
Like, I think there's levels to it. I think you got.
I can't wait to get there, man.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
fit.
Well, you'll have more experience though.
Yeah.
See, like for me, like that shit was just like so much rejection. Then all of a sudden you get something, you go, okay, well they're definitely taking this away from me, you know?
Right.
And then you're battling with like the way you look and like the pictures they take, and they go, can we do anything with his hair? And then you know, like they do shit like that where you go, okay,
Yeah, and you also get that feeling of like, am I fooling everybody?
yeah, oh yeah,
Am I supposed to be here?
I think everyone thinks that.
Like that-
The imposter syndrome.
I don't know if
Mhm.
you remember the bloopers from Liar Liar,
Oh yeah.
and they had convinced the actress playing opposite of Jim Carrey to go, when they were going back and forth with insults, and then she goes, overactor.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he lost it and started laughing, and he looked at the camera and goes, they're on to me.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah. That was great. And she's apologizing. Like, sorry, they told me to say it. They told me to say it. What they don't know is that ride home is probably like,
they all think I'm an overactor. All right, guess what? 40 million a film.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, Jay, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Sellout King.
Oh, we sold out all the shows.
How many shows were there?
17.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, they were only allowing 5 people in at a time. No, we had 2, 4, 6 shows.
You did 6 shows?
6 shows.
I did not know it was 6.
Yep. 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday.
Damn. I didn't think
They were
comedy
only
bar was
5.
like that. That's dope.
There were only 5. And then on Saturday, they go, are you okay with adding a show on Sunday? People want to. And I was like, let's do it. My flight wasn't until 3:30 on Monday afternoon. I'm like, yeah, let's do a second show. And then that second show sold out in one day.
So sick.
Yeah. So I am now technically a sellout stand-up comedian.
Star.
You sold out.
So I sold out, man. I sold out to the man, dude.
Shit, man.
I did every set holding a Coca-Cola.
This freaking Coca-Cola sure is nice.
Can you believe it? Hold on. And then I'd open it in the mic. Have a Coke and a smile.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ya.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you guys get it, right? Like, did
But
that
yeah,
guy
it
just
was-
eat McDonald's on stage?
What was the cool thing is it was a new location and I had no idea. The other comedy bar that I used to go to perform at was on is it LaSalle or some shit like that? Is there?
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
There once.
It was in the Loop area, and this time, which by the way, just dumb luck. When I went to get the hotel, I wanted to get a hotel close to the club, and I'm like, oh wow, I found a hotel next to the club, and then for all I know, I was plugging in the old address, but luckily they had everything updated on maps and everything. So, I mean, my hotel is literally sharing a wall with the club, so that was cool. But yeah, the new location is beautiful. It's got an outdoor terrace and everything that they were doing shows on during the pandemic, by the way, which was really cool. They were doing throughout the pandemic. They were doing outdoor shows on this patio that's on the roof of this building, and all the comedy bars are above Gino's Pizza. Gino's East.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the old one was the new one is, and then the one in Nashville is in a Gino's.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're in partnership with that company, but it was awesome. The other cool part was being there in the spring. Being there in the spring,
dude.
I had only ever been to Chicago in the wintertime. Years ago when I first went there with Chris, it was wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
And we were only there for a day because we were keeping it moving. And then the last 2 times before this, I was the headliner for Valentine's Day weekend.
Cold
in
as shit.
February.
Cold as
shit, windy.
Yeah.
So cold that your face feels sunburnt. Like it's
Mhm.
so
Horrible.
damn cold.
Horrible. So I moved. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And then needles in your arm when you get into the hotel.
Yeah, crazy. But now the end of May,
Oh,
dude, it was beautiful. There were boats and kayakers on the river and jet skiers and shit. And
Jet skiers.
yeah, it was awesome. There were
Whoa,
just
in Chicago?
hovercrafts and
Green.
yeah, it was amazing.
my wife thought this was a terrible purchase.
No, there were a couple. There were a couple. Was there? No, there were like speedboats that were going slow on the
Wow.
river. But when
Yeah.
you go out onto the lake, which is what is it, Lake Michigan?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can fucking hit the fucking waves, dude. You can shroud, dude. But yeah, it was beautiful, and being able to walk around and not be freezing cold and check everything out, and yeah, it was
It's
awesome.
it feels like a different place.
Completely different vibe.
Like it's way different.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm like, people want to go visit Chicago. I'm like, yeah, just go in the summer though.
And people are so ready to be out and about.
Oh yeah.
Like you know me with the Nikes, size 11. They have the big night on Michigan
Yeah.
Avenue where all the bougie stores are.
You're
They
right
have the
there.
Big ass Nike store, and the line to get in all of these places. There were lines to get in every store.
Whoa.
A line, and then there's those popcorn fucking shops that are supposed. Sorry, Mom.
With the barrel.
Popcorn
Yeah, it's like isn't that a
caramel,
thing there?
cheddar.
fudging
and cheese, yeah.
shops. I just said that for it, guys.
Yeah.
We should get a swear jar.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It'd be.
I mean,
I'd just be like, it'd be it'd be a swear
dude,
barrel.
it'd be full.
Yeah.
If I
It'd be a
did
cauldron.
A cauldron. But yeah, it
can't
was.
help it.
Oh man, that city is so. It's a beautiful city. Did you hear yourself?
Will
Yeah,
just hurt
I
his
just-
knuckles.
At least 5 times the episode, I hit myself on this fucking table.
On the sweat table? Swear jar.
Yeah, see,
Yep.
you're right. We should get a Lions Den swear jar and see if we. How
But I
long
don't
we can
carry
go.
cash around, so
Well, I mean, an IOU. We could just get little pieces
Yeah,
of
little piece
paper,
of paper. There you
put
go.
that, or we could
There
just
you go.
start putting in stuffed animals and
There
shit.
you
Just
go.
here you go. That was for the
stuffed animals
C
and
word.
what?
And other shit. I don't know. I didn't. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh shit.
There
Oh my
it is. It's hard, right?
Yeah, it is, dude. It's really
Yeah.
hard.
Especially if you're used to it.
I know.
But yeah,
It's part of my
Chicago is
lexicon.
beautiful. It's I mean, they of course they have architectural tours.
Big word.
Yeah.
Architectural
The architectural tours.
tours.
Never did that once.
Never did it.
No.
I was gonna go into that. What's that tall building? The Willis Tower.
Hmm.
I was gonna do that this
Did you
time,
like
but
the skyscape thing? Like
I was gonna do that this time, but I didn't.
What
I
did
didn't
you
do
say
it.
to me on the phone? Though you go, I went and I saw that bean.
Oh,
Yeah, the bean.
I go. Yeah, I went and saw that stupid chrome bean that they have over there.
Yeah.
First of all, and then
The
I told Brent,
landmark.
I go, why are they calling Boston Beantown when Chicago's got this big dumb chrome bean right in the middle of it? You know how usually you could walk under it and walk around it and stuff? It's all gated off. And I
damn.
think that's from like, when they were doing the riots and all that stuff for in the
Sure,
election
that makes
protests and stuff. But yeah, people are still going there and taking selfies with it and stuff. But yeah, I had time to walk around and check everything out. And the new location of the club is just the perfect spot. It's like a 5-minute walk to all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I just looked at the map and it's like a perfect area.
It's beautiful. That area is so cool. And and again, surprisingly, you know this from living over there, and same with you, B, is that when the weather is nice, ticket sales go down. Whereas it's kind of opposite here in California.
Mhm.
So they were all happy and kind of surprised that we sold out 6 shows.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was great. It was a lot of fun.
My favorite conversation with you though is because I know how much food is a thing there,
Oh,
and like I literally
so
like
hard.
purge myself
I
for
tried so hard.
Chicago.
I tried so hard all
But you
weekend.
did well, you said.
I did okay.
Because he did
I
a
did okay.
barbecue. What was that?
Oh, I went to this Caribbean Jamaican spot called It's So Good. I posted about it.
I just like the idea of you alone going into like a Caribbean.
I didn't go alone.
Jamaican place.
I didn't
Oh,
go
okay.
alone. My buddy Thomas,
That would be funny.
It's
my
just
buddy
funny to
Todd
me.
Thomas. Todd Thomas, what's up, Todd? Todd is a guy that when I first started stand-up, actually even before I met you, I met this guy Todd, and he was part of, like, he was with me and Chris and at the Haha. So I met this guy Todd, who's such a fucking nice, such a fudging nice guy. It's so hard. It's so difficult. And he's funny, and he's just a good dude, and I've known him forever. And every time I'm in Chicago, we hang out. And he always hits me before. He goes, "Let me know what day you want to get together for lunch." And he suggested this place called Irie Jerk Bar and Grill. And man, when I tell you, that food was amazing. Jerk barbecue, mac and cheese, rice, and it's all Caribbean style. And then they have this. It's like their version of cornbread. That's just so good. And rum punch. Dude, this was the funniest thing. My buddy Todd was like, "You got to have the rum punch. Rum punch is like a thing here." And I go, "Oh, cool. What's in it?" And the dude waiter comes up and his Jamaican dude. He's like, "Yeah." And Todd goes, "We're gonna get 2 of the rum punches. What's in that?"
Oh man.
The dude looks at us and goes, "Rum and punch."
Yeah.
I go, "Oh, so you like fruit punch?" He goes, "Yeah, fruit punch." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, that place was amazing. Had a couple of, and then of course this place where the club is sitting on top of has pretty good food. They're known for their pizza and stuff like that. But I did good. The first day I had an Italian sub.
Mhm.
The second day the second day I broke down and I had
Well, no.
How to
'cause-
break
chicken
down.
fettuccine Alfredo.
Can I just say, when he said, "Oh, I'm waiting for this guy Todd to pick me up, and then we're gonna go get some barbecue,"
Oh, so
and
good.
then I said, "You've been doing good though," because I always go nuts in Chicago.
Dude,
It's one of the
Chicago's-
fatty habit cities.
It's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
And then,
it's cheese.
but
Go
when
ahead.
he said to me, he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that," and he goes, "And I might indulge in some pasta tonight." And I went, "Indulge in some pasta." I go, "You're
I said,
having."
I might
pasta."
indulge into some pasta tonight, and sure enough, I got the chicken fettuccine Alfredo, and it was so good. And then they accidentally brought me someone else's plate at first, and it was the spaghetti and meatballs, and I'm like, should I get that too? Not instead, too. Also,
Wow.
TOO.
I just love that sentence because I've done that before where I go, I might, taste a little bit of the culture, like saying shit where you go, you're doing it.
Mhm.
You're just trying to make it seem like I might sample some of the fettuccine, we'll see what happens,
You know what I didn't do though?
What?
Desserts, treats, sweets.
He didn't do
And
treats,
they
this
had
was
that,
good.
what's that Pazuki thing that they have? It's a brownie cake with ice cream on top of it and a
Jesus
freaking
Christ.
Well, how do you not know this? You went to college in Chicago.
were
Yeah,
in
but I never had that though.
Oh God, he
You
makes
don't
us feel fat.
look
Doesn't
up
he?
Pazuki.
Pazuki?
Mhm,
Yeah.
that's right. You know that's right.
How do you know how you spell it? Pazuki?
Pizza.
Oh.
OKI.
Look at it.
Oh, I've had this shit. Yeah, sure.
You've had this what?
I've had this.
Swear
Stuff.
jar. And
We
they
all
and
love.
everybody in the showroom's ordering this thing. And
Oh.
so the waiters and waitstaff keeps walking past me with it. I'm going, man. And then one night I
Oof.
almost broke and I didn't. You guys would have been so proud.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's very
You
impressive.
didn't
These
do
look
that.
so
all
this
I did
now.
was during the
wow.
day I got a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would do like a protein box at Starbucks because there's this. I don't know if you guys have heard. There's Starbucks. They have these in Chicago. They're literally on almost every corner. Go to Chicago. There's this
Yeah.
coffee spot called Starbucks.
Yeah.
Every corner. You can find them everywhere. They actually do have one of those Starbucks fancy roasters, whatever, and it's like oh man, it's this 3-story building,
You want me to
and
look
the
it up?
whole thing is Starbucks. It's on Michigan Avenue. They have them not just in Chicago, but like it's a
You're saying Starbucks they don't just have in Chicago. You're saying that they have multiple Starbucks. Like I could go find one here, is what you're saying.
yeah. It's called.
Are you looking it up or am I looking it up?
I'm answering a text.
Oh, great.
Sorry, it's huge. It's called Starbucks Reserve Roastery. Starbucks Reserve Roastery, but it's like high end, but they also serve alcohol in there.
Jesus, is this
that
the
one, the
fucking
second picture
Atlantis? What is this
the
place?
second one over, the second picture with the white building.
Bunch of-
That one. That's the Chicago one. I think.
Jesus.
It's like just a fucking
Is that
anxious
the one in
nightclub
Chicago?
is what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
this is,
Starbucks,
yeah.
dude. Couldn't go. Why? Line down the street to get into that thing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
it's
this
like
bullshit.
yeah, it's got a
Wow.
bar, it's got alcohol, and
Wow.
I
Yeah.
think my joke went over people's heads, and I think it was pretty funny. I go, it just
Say it
looks like an anxious nightclub.
Yeah, I liked
because
it.
everybody has coffee, you get anxious.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
People look happy.
Yeah. You guys been here? Dude, I had a 45-minute conversation for no reason with this girl I never knew. God, yeah, Jesus. Seems like a waste of time.
oh,
It's like the
man.
Lego store in Times Square. Like, who gives a shit?
It
The
does
Lego's
look like
big,
that.
great.
It did look like that. But other than but that whole thing was great. And it was so cool to be able to just walk around and look
Was traveling okay? Everything smooth?
smooth.
Nice.
Well, I have the TSA pre
I gotta
and
get
I
the
have
pre.
clear.
I gotta get the pre.
And you got to get clear too.
For pre, you go to the airport and then you just get it like Jesus Christ. Let me say this like a smart person. You go to the airport when you're not flying and just do it, right?
You don't have to go to the airport to do it.
Oh, really?
It's through the
Yeah.
State Department. They have an
I think
office
there's
in
one
Long
in
Beach.
Burbank.
It's customs.
Oh, and you just do it there? And then,
Yeah, they have an office in Long Beach. I went there. They do a little background check. You put your fingerprints.
What do
and
you
then-
pay? How much is it like per year? Isn't it like $50 a
Um,
year or something?
I think it's a little bit more than that.
Background check really is going to screw me.
I think
'cause
it's a
was
little bit more
spy
than that.
I mean, I wasn't a spy, but like I was a spy for a couple of years, and so it's like kind of hard to get through the background check thing.
Brent,
Remember when I was a spy?
you're saying you're a spy
I
over
mean,
and
I'm
over
not.
again.
Wow, $100 for
That's what I lost the job.
For how many years?
5 years.
Yeah, that's why it's so worth it.
Yeah.
The thing is with clear is a lot more expensive. It's like $170 for 1 year. But boy, I tell you, it's worth it. Of course, when I fly with Brent, I can't use it because they open at 11 in the morning. I can't remember what time they open in the morning, but they're closed during
$0 30.
0 dark 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Brent travels like a spy. I wasn't a
However,
spy,
that's
but I
why
travel like a spy.
The TSA pre comes in handy because, dude, you don't have to pull your laptop out of
Love
your
it.
bag. You don't have to take your shoes off.
So worth it.
If you have like a top coat on, you don't have to take it
I
off.
love
Top
traveling
coat.
with a top coat.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know me.
You know, top
that
coats
really
and-
works out.
pocket
Me and my
watches.
Jason
trench
likes
coat.
to go to the airport in a duster.
I wear a top coat. No. I wear a top coat and a monocle.
Oh, yeah.
And-
so you go right through.
Yep, I go right on through. But it's,
Top coat.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying
okay.
is
Oh,
a
cool.
sweater or a
Ah.
jacket that's on top of the shit.
Now you're
already
talking my
wearing.
language.
I'm right behind
Made
you
me
in the
s-
same
made me
outfit.
feel
They go,
so
sir,
old.
were you a spy? This is the worst spy outfit. The two of
You're
you
wearing a top coat, sir.
and a monocle, and you have a big hat on.
You're what's called a a trusted traveler or a known traveler, and you're in the
I like
databanks
that. I
as
like
a dude
that.
that ain't gonna do nothing stupid.
I like that. That's what they think.
Yeah,
But
when
it-
I was a spy, I used to. That's what I
Do
was
it.
known as.
If you're gonna start traveling,
Gonna.
more, do
Even
it.
just for a couple
I
trips
can't
a year. That's
honestly.
Yeah.
It blows my mind when guys that travel a lot
Yeah, I
don't
don't do
have
it.
it.
Yeah,
you know who didn't have it when we were on the road?
Who?
Russell.
So he's just
Can I be
No,
honest?
he's taking everything off and
Yeah.
doing all the.
He's
I'm
like
already through and waiting for
Yeah.
him.
he's like a billionaire and he's
Yeah.
just fucking.
I gotta be honest. There's certain people that are built for an assistant. I'm one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think Russell is too.
Oh,
Although he has an
definitely.
assistant.
Yeah,
So,
he has
so
fucking
that
Eddie.
should be done.
Eddie. But yeah,
Like that type of stuff that so many times he walks by me, he gets there 40 minutes after me,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there holding my goddamn actor boots in my hand, going, "Oh man, why don't you just do it?" And then I realize, like, I don't wanna. Like
How much
somebody
you
else
travel,
has to
dude?
do it.
I can't believe like.
Well, it's just like a thing I don't want to do. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. Okay.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It's a thing, and it's I got to do a thing, and if I don't,
I'm built
I don't
for an
wanna do a
assistant.
thing.
I want somebody else to do it for me because I just don't want to do the little things.
Jason's over us.
no,
He
I'm
doesn't-
not. I'm texting. This is important.
Like those are the things I just don't care to do. But every time I'm at LAX, I go, "Man, why don't I just do it?" And I go,
Yeah.
"You know what? You're gonna do it this time." And then distracted movies.
10 years later,
Yeah. Well,
mushrooms.
more than that. I still don't have a California driver's license because I
Wow.
don't want to go to the DMV. I still have a Connecticut one.
Really?
They keep giving it to me,
Yeah, that's fine.
and
I
they
mean,
renewed it till 2024.
Can you get in
I'm like, I
trouble
don't
for
even
that?
look like that anymore. Well, maybe I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know either.
Nah, what are you gonna do, huh?
Itchy.
I mean, gross.
One of those cities that I'm not that excited to leave.
Oh, Chicago.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
We-
were we not talking about that anymore? I was in the middle of a text.
we have
Sorry about that.
we have good ones coming up too, though.
Oh, yeah, Atlanta.
because we're getting to the end of this, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that pause made me
well,
really
ish. I mean, 40. We're like 40, almost 45.
okay.
Oh, we're good.
Anyway,
we didn't do dates yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
June 24th to the 26th, Atlanta Punchline.
Mhm.
Those tickets are actually on sale now
You know that's right.
because they
Link in the
weren't.
description for all the tickets, by the way.
Yeah,
You
and
know-
then
you know that's right.
Nashville. Oh God, 9th, 10th, I believe, in July.
Yep, July 9 and 10.
9 and 10, and then we will be at Gotham Comedy Club on the 20th and the 21st of
Yep.
August. I realized we just didn't do that.
And don't forget Las Vegas, Nevada, the south end of the strip at the famous South Point Casino.
Nice.
The Dirty at 12:30, starring Jason Collins. I'll be at the Dirty at 12:30 on June 11th at the South Point Casino. And that show starts at anyone?
12:30.
12:30.
So
That's
late.
right. That's right. But it's always packed. They're in a new showroom too that looks really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really
Oh,
cool.
nice.
But yep. So there. And this isn't come. When does this episode come out? The 6th? 7th?
Something like that.
Okay, cool.
Well, the 6th is Sunday, so the 7th.
All right, cool. So I'm not going to talk about where I'm going to be this weekend because it'll be past that. And
Yep.
I know that nobody can time travel.
That's what we
Well,
think.
that's not true. That's not true. Like I said in a previous episode, we figured out time travel.
Yeah.
And we visit ourselves in our spaceships.
Yeah, and take shrooms, and you can really understand. You can time travel wherever you want.
See how much he agreed? This is post shroom Brent.
Mhm.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Yep, time travel, 100%."
That could happen.
Yeah.
And you could leave yourself probably.
Mhm.
I always think there's an off switch in my asshole.
Oh, weird.
You know, like we're toys.
Like we're toys.
I knew I was going to get that reaction from him when I said that, but I just thought that was funny.
That's good shit. Stuff. Damn it.
What?
I said shit.
Oh,
I'm really. I don't want to. I'm joking,
said
kinda,
asshole.
but I'm really making an effort to try to chill out on the swearing.
yeah.
Will, I feel like you're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're making a weird face. Your shoulders are going up. Your voice
mean?
went extra high.
I believe you.
I feel like you're being sarcastic
you.
and you don't believe me. And it's really fucking pissing me off.
Yeah, dude, see?
Jason.
Jesus.
No, I am really trying to make an effort,
Just
especially on
so-
stage.
Yeah.
Especially on stage. Plus, I'd like to get some younger viewers. Why not? Some
Younger
kids be
people
like,
don't
yo,
swear?
can we? No, but I think it's,
Oh,
for as a respect thing. Like I've posted videos on my YouTube channel and it asks you before you post, is this appropriate for kids? And I always say no.
I think I think it's a thing where you have to say no unless it's literally a kids show.
Right.
I think and you can't say yes. Like
Right.
this isn't Like, I don't even know what to say yes or no to. I just say no every time.
Yeah, it's not for kids.
I just said I had an off switch in my asshole. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
don't-
definitely it's a hard no.
Yeah. This isn't a children's show.
yeah.
Yeah,
At all.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a children's show.
Should we get to emails?
Oh yeah.
Did we cover everything as
Oh,
far as
yeah. I think
business?
So, yeah.
Again, don't forget to rate and review at Apple Podcasts or
Yeah.
wherever you listen, and you have the option to rate and review. And please actually do it.
Yeah.
Also, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like the episodes on YouTube, and that's the Lions Den with Brent Moore and Jason Collins. And are you laughing?
Because that was you trying
Try
not to swear.
Yep. I'm trying.
It's
I'm
so
te-
obvious.
Which is great.
Yeah.
You can see I'm working on it.
Mm.
Mom, I'm working on it. Brent Moore and Jason Collins on YouTube, and also hit the notification bell so you know what's coming. And if you haven't subscribed and you're just watching from afar, subscribe. When you have a subscription, you get the notifications to let you know when the next episode comes up. And Lions Den clips, and of course, as always, patreon.com/the Lions Den pod for members only content. And these vlogs are getting more fun. Is it more
They
fun or
are.
funner?
More fun.
More fun.
Yeah, not funner.
I think
Okay.
funner isn't a word.
Yeah.
I actually don't know that though, because I think I was made fun of that. Made fun of that?
Yeah, see, God, we're stupid.
I almost swore.
We should read. That's what we should
I don't
do.
want to read.
I have a stack of books that I could actually be reading.
dude.
What would you read?
I don't think I've ever finished a book.
I want to reread a lot of the James Patterson and John Grisham novels that I have.
Okay, see, you actually read, authors.
Mhm.
I watched The Shining, so I technically read The Shining.
Well, no, that's
No, you
the
watched
book-
it. Though.
Which one did you watch? The Nicholson one?
Yeah.
That one's not even. There's so many.
Yeah,
things
he
that
hated that, didn't
aren't
he?
near the book at all. Yes, Stephen
Yeah.
King hated it.
Yeah, he hated
There
it.
was a remake that's a lot closer to the book and stuff. Just like the new It, like the It from the '90s with what's that actor's
That
name?
made-for-TV version. The kid that killed himself.
No, the actor
Oh.
that played the clown. He's Tim
Oh,
Curry.
Yeah, that guy.
The one,
Jesus,
he was
terrifying.
great, but they left a lot of stuff out. Like the new It movies, where like he gets his arm completely torn off and everything. That's how it was in the book.
Oh.
Yeah, like you literally see the arm getting dragged into the gutter.
Oh. Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
Anywho's, it's so yes, do all of those things, and that'll make me happy. But let's
Yeah,
read
make
some
both
emails.
of us happy.
Let's see here. We got. Hold on. This is an interesting email. This is from James or JD. He goes by two different things. The year of the Lions Den. Hello, Brent, Jason, and Jonas Brother number 4. It's pretty funny. Day one fan here. As most people will remember this year for COVID, I will remember it as the year of the Lions Den. It was great laughing along with you guys through amazing guests, childhood games, fatty habits, and Britney conspiracies, among so many other great things. Can't wait to see you all in person soon. Last time I saw Jason and Brent was in Charlotte, but now I am in Lexington, Kentucky, so come here soon.
Oh,
we
comedy
had
off
fun
Broadway.
there. Yeah.
Thanks for all the
Comedy
great
off Broadway.
memories, laughs, and getting to know all three of you better. Keep the laughs coming. Thanks,
Beauty.
JD.
Thanks, dude.
Super nice. That's just
And we
just a
did
nice
love that
note.
club. I remember us loving that club. I would love to actually play
I did
that
love
club when the Kentucky Derby's going on, so we could wear those fun ass outfits and then go do the
Oh.
show afterward.
The fun outfits and
Silly
the
hats and
Yeah,
shit.
the hats.
The hats
Yep.
up the asshole.
Hey,
I mean,
wait a minute.
the
Hats up the
butthole.
asshole.
Fuck.
You
I mean,
know,
shoot.
you see?
Why'd you put this on me? Now I'm thinking about it. Shoot.
Who was that one from?
JD, I think,
Okay,
or
cool.
James. I'm not sure who he goes by, but he's a couple different names. This one's from Emily. Will read my email wrong. LOL. Yeah, not surprising. I'm gonna mess up every once in a while. So she had a would you rather from a few episodes ago. That was would you rather watch Dr. Pimple Popper or a medical, I said procedure videos. Remember that? And
Yeah.
we were all like,
And
actually, I forget what we said.
I said
It
pimple
was-
popper because my brother used to watch the
Yeah.
surgery channel.
Okay.
But she says medical pedicure videos, like
What?
people with really nasty tonails and shit.
Ew.
Ew,
That was her
pimple
actual
popper.
would you rather.
And
So now I guess we
pimple
can
popper.
redo it.
Pimple
Pimple popper
popper.
and nasty feet.
Pimple popper.
Did you read procedure?
Pimple popper, please.
I know. You know how hard this is reading all
Ugh.
this fucking emails?
Crusty toes, dude. No,
Yeah.
hey, no thanks.
Pretty gross.
Speaking of hard, like an
a
actual
minute,
job,
what
the
minute?
garbage man is here, and I just realized
Oh.
I did not put up my goddamn.
There's one can out there.
There's one, but I forgot to put the green one out, and that's
Yeah, your trash day is the same day as mine. I had to run mine out this
I
morning.
forgot. Anyway.
Oh,
sorry.
home ownership.
Right, guys? I get it, too. We got one from Sarah Newberger.
Yay.
She's
Oh,
one of our
nice.
loyalists. Loyalists?
She's the
the
best.
richest fan we have.
Yes, Sarah Newberger is in a neck and neck competition with Almacar to be my best friend.
Nice.
Oof, it's a good
Mm-hmm.
fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
Subject line is the clock. So we got a clock.
Yeah.
The Captain Hook clock. I mean,
Yes.
she made that, or
Oh,
had that made, or
wow,
whatever.
cool.
She says, so the Captain Hook clock was me as well. There should have been a gift note that said, "So the legend of your hooked penis never dies." Enclosed.
Almacar, a milk car. Stiff comp, buddy. Stiff comp.
Shit.
The awesome hairline is how we have always seen Brent, so we can chill the fuck out about it.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you for having my
That was
back after
very
Will's bullshit.
Sweet.
And while we're on the topic of Brent needing to chill, the gift card to Gold Belly that I sent does not expire, so relax. Nice.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Because it's not in the
Good, good,
nightstand.
good,
I
good.
have to find it.
Really?
Hilarious. Is it in here, maybe?
It might be in there.
Okay.
I know I put it in one of these. Maybe.
So, and before you ask, I also sent that recent batch of cigars and the
Oh.
custom baseball cards. Is she a millionaire?
Yeah,
This
like,
is
she's
the
so rich.
this email was dated when?
9 days ago.
Yeah, because she already hit me up on Instagram.
Got it.
yeah.
So
And
just
we had those 2 cigars. We loved them.
Right. This isn't me swearing. This was her message to me started with, "For fuck's sake."
That's funny. So just want to show my appreciation for all that you do for us. Thanks for keeping the laughs coming. Love you guys. Sarah
got it.
Newberger, aka Jason's new best friend.
There it is.
Take this. She says, "Take that, Almacar."
Nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Damn, she's getting personal.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Here it is. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm the one that sent the shoes.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man.
so we've
Crunch time. How was it? Or is it church time? What does it say? I did
Crunch time. This
glasses.
is from Carlos, our buddy. Hey guys, I'm Carlos. I don't know if we talked about that. I met Carlos also. Did we talk
I think
about
we
that
talked
yet?
about it on the either the last
Patreon?
episode.
I don't know
or
if we talked
Patreon.
about it actually on, maybe off pod we did, but yeah,
Maybe.
he came to that fucking chaotic shows I had in Escondido.
Oh, nice.
So I met him there. So yeah. Anyways,
Sweet. Where did I meet him?
you were at the Chateau. I didn't know that
Comedy
he
Chateau.
told me that he drove up from San Diego just to see that show and
Yep.
then drove back.
Wow.
Damn. So that's what's up.
That's the difference between your shows and my shows.
I'm not arguing.
That's
No.
the difference.
But you know what, dude?
Okay,
Take
buddy.
That. Take that.
Take
Fuck,
that.
yeah, all right, all
Tumbleweeds.
right.
Remember the
Sorry.
thing I sent you?
Oh yeah. They're not even my
Tumbleweeds.
shows. I said just so you saw the group chat.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry.
Well, let's say, yeah. I said, oh, I'm gonna
I
be
mean-
like, hey, can we record this day? Because I'm gonna be in Phoenix, and you're like, what are you in Phoenix for? I said, oh, House of Comedy with Chenny, and then you just said like, boo, this is gonna
Boo.
suck, and you're like, your shows, and then just tumbleweeds, and they said my shows, and it's like a giant like Beatles crowd.
Yeah. Which was pretty much how it was.
God damn it.
Yeah, added a show.
Oh, man.
So hey guys, I am Carlos. Jason and Will, it was awesome to finally meet you guys in person. I loved both of your sets, and you guys are super nice. I appreciate all the hugs I got from you, especially since it's been a while since I hugged someone outside of my family.
Well,
So sad.
he's being the most adorable right now.
Brent, I'm looking forward to meeting you soon, hopefully at the live show you guys are planning. Oh, we should mention the update with that.
Oh, shit,
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll be I'm sure you'll also be nice, but I'll bring a jalapeno just in case. He was the guy with the jalapeno, dropped it on his papito.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of hurting people with pepper.
Good news, though. Brent's a hugger. Go ahead.
Yeah, big hugger.
Well, that sounds weird, but okay.
No, it is. It's actually been
Big
one of the
hugger.
things that's hard with this.
The vid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just like
Because when
hug?
Brent, you gotta understand, when Brent hugs, he goes low with the arms around the
Mhm.
waist like this,
Yeah.
and he interlocks his fingers, and then he pulls in, and he has to be right here, and he goes like
Yeah.
this. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Certain lawsuits.
You take your
We've had some issues.
You take your top coat and wrap them up in it.
Yeah, one pinky goes towards the balls, the other one goes towards the asshole.
Wait a
Oh, okay.
minute.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just so I can get a real good grip on those
Yeah,
jeans.
get an idea of what kind of person you are,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm a big gene feeler.
Mm-hmm.
Big gene feeler.
I don't know.
Okay, let's get
quoted
back to
later.
the email.
Anyways,
Get canceled.
Carlos said, speaking of hurting people with pepper, he says, sign up for Patreon for more context. Appreciate the plug. I'm surprised Brent didn't bring up Crunch Time, the Rooster Teeth series he was on, because it literally had a scene of someone being tortured via hot pepper.
That's right.
What is
also-
crunch time?
It's a show I did with this company, Rooster Teeth. It was actually really awesome. This guy Andrew Disney directed it, and
Rooster Teeth?
Bradley Jackson wrote it.
Teeth?
Yeah, it was this. I played an FBI agent. It was the one
Oh,
where I
is
was
it that one cool
interrogation.
picture? With
Yeah,
you? Oh, nice.
yeah.
Keep going.
Go
We can
check
lose
it
it.
out though. It's
When you said
really
Rooster
well done.
Teeth.
Rooster Teeth.
Okay, because I was thinking that there was a
TH.
club up in the Bay Area called
That's
Rooster
right,
Teeth
Rooster
Feathers.
Teeth.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's still there anymore.
So he said, I also took some clips of Brent punching Nick Rutherford and showed them to the peeps in the Discord. Safe to say everyone got a little excited seeing that.
Yeah, Nick
Nick-
Rutherford's in it.
Nick
yeah.
Rutherford's comic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a lot of fun to do.
I
that
remember
show.
him.
And then we can maybe finish with this one. A little
Austin, Texas, where we did that.
little birthday wish here.
Wait.
Nope.
What?
Is it who's this from?
From Nicole.
Well, I was gonna say at the end of this episode, we want to wish a big happy birthday to Angie Miguez. Angie Miguez, happy birthday. She's, I believe, 67 now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know how old she is. But she's probably like 900 years younger than me. But Angie, loyal listener, Pride member
since the beginning. She's one of our early.
She's ride or die. Ride or die, Angie. Happy birthday. We love you so much.
Happy birthday.
Ready?
Yeah, happy birthday.
5, 6, 7.
8.
Happy birthday to you, Angie. Happy birthday to Miguez. Happy birthday to Miguez. Happy birthday. Blow out the candles, make a wish, and if your wish comes true, I'll be knocking on that door. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean,
Happy birthday, Angie.
happy birthday, Angie.
All right.
I think that's a great way to end.
I think we did it, and we're doing a kind of a live show and collaborating with this team called Don't Tell Comedy.
When is it again?
And it's going to be July 17th, I think.
I thought we
agreed on.
changed
I
it
thought
to
it
the
was
24th.
24th.
No.
Yeah.
See, Will,
24th.
I thought
we got to
gotta
make
change it
sure
in
you
my
had
calendar.
asked us.
24th. 24th.
24th.
My
All
bad.
right.
I forgot to change it in my calendar. 24th.
Shit.
So
Were you not going to be around?
No, I am. I just the guy actually. I thought he came already. He didn't. I had to. change.
Jay, are you good for the 24th?
yeah, 24th.
Yeah.
And I said, F your mouth.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then I said 24th works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what it's going to be is, so if you live in LA, it should be some stand up and probably like a version of the podcast. Just kind
We
of
need
like
to give them a web link to find out where the location is, though, right? Isn't that the thing with Don't Tell
But don't
Comedy?
tell. They release the address like at noon the day of the show. It's like a secret location, secret lineup, BYOB type of a thing. And the shows are always amazing. And so we're
Right.
just kind of, it's the same type of deal, but just with like we'll be doing the stand up and then probably doing like hanging out, like as a kind of a podcast afterward.
Yeah.
Right.
And so July 24th for that. More details coming soon. A link to buy tickets probably soon. So just
I'm working on trying to set up, maybe figuring it out how to live stream it as well.
Yeah, I think they can also potentially help with that too.
Okay,
So
great.
we'll figure out.
Because I did have
We'll keep
people
talking.
asking if they were going to live stream it, and I said we're going to work that shit out.
Yeah, we'll keep
stuff. We're going to work that.
And that could
stuff
be
out.
that could be a Patreon exclusive. So only a live stream, maybe only for Patreon members or something
Okay.
like that. So
It's possible. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're new to this, boys.
And it's in the city of Los Angeles.
it'll be in LA somewhere, the LA area.
Yeah.
It would suck if we said the LA County area, because if you know anything about the Los Angeles County area, it's the size of Texas.
Yeah. We'll be in Carson.
Yeah.
Go to IKEA and then go to.
We'll be in the
thing.
city of industry.
Yeah,
playing-
right? That's all LA.
We're a fucking mill.
So yeah, more to come, and then all the live shows are going to be in the YouTube description. And then if you're a Mufasa member, hit us up to get free tickets for you and +1 to these shows. And yeah, keep subscribing to Patreon because there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Cool beans. All right,
Love it.
kids. Thank you
And
so much
speaking
for
of
joining us.
Patreon-
Why don't you join us over on the Patreon? That's what we're
Join
going to be.
us.
Bye.
We are friends, digging each other.